These are all the countries competing at the FIFA World Cup, and these are the logos on their shirts. Two brands dominate the football world, maybe three. Rewind to 1994, the last time the Men's World Cup was held in the United States. The landscape looked entirely different. Adidas owned the game. Nike wasn't even on the map. Since then, Nike and Adidas have been locked in a relentless battle over the most valuable real estate in sports marketing, the shirts and boots at the biggest tournament on the planet. Around 6 billion people watch players sprint, slide, and occasionally headbutt each other on live television. The stakes have never been higher. 2026 is a World Cup of many firsts, more teams, more games, and the battle between Adidas and Nike now looks like a three-headed monster because Puma is making a comeback. It's also a World Cup of many lasts. Ronaldo and Nike, Messi and Adidas, Neymar and Puma, three of the most marketable athletes in history, all likely playing their final World Cup. The biggest goodbye belongs to Germany, their final World Cup in the three stripes. Adidas was born in Bavaria and defined German football for 70 years. Moving forward, they'll wear Nike for a check worth twice as much. 4 years ago in Qatar, Nike had the most teams, the most players in their boots, the most goals scored in Nike footwear. A total win right up until Messi lifted the trophy in three stripes and Adidas got the last laugh anyway. This year, the dynamics have shifted. It's Nike's first Men's World Cup on home soil, and somehow they're the underdog. Their stock has dropped more than 50% in 5 years. Everything to prove. Adidas has been heading the opposite direction. A new CEO in 2023, $1 billion of dead Yeezy stock cleared out. Somehow the arrows are pointing up. Adidas is dressing 14 nations built around nostalgia, defending champions Argentina, host nation Mexico, European champions Spain. Most of the rest in throwback designs pulled from each nation's history, landscape, and culture. Nike took the opposite approach, 12 federations, built around the biggest commercial markets, the USA and Canada. Five-time champions Brazil, the deal that first pulled Nike into football, England, France. Puma is the newest member of the Big Three. 4 teams in Russia, 6 in Qatar, 11 this year. They landed Portugal, ending Nike's 27-year run with the nation. Puma keeps a strong presence across Africa and picked up a trio of Central European underdogs along the way. That leaves just 11 teams for everyone else, smaller brands, mostly one nation apiece. Putting your logo on a national team is the ultimate flex, a calculated bet on where the eyeballs and shirt sales land. Color matters. You want to stand out and be visible on television. Ironically, Nike and Adidas landed on nearly identical colorways, but Adidas has one advantage Nike can't touch: the ball. Adidas has supplied every World Cup match ball since 1970, so while Nike pays Ronaldo and Mbappe millions to wear its boots, those boots are kicking an Adidas ball every time. Usually, the big emotional World Cup film is Nike's whole thing, not this year. Adidas moved first football, music, fashion, and Hollywood all on one set. Casting Chalamet was smart, central to pop culture and a real fan who grew up playing. Everybody said Nike was cooked, until they answered Zidane, Messi, Lamine Yamal, past, present, and future. The message is hard to miss. Adidas wants to own football the way Nike pretends to own basketball. They want to be the original. We pulled data on every confirmed player from the top 10 FIFA-ranked teams. Adidas leads with 43%, Nike right behind, Puma trailing at 11, 5% for everyone else. 16 of Argentina's 26 players wear Adidas, Messi included, Spain close behind. Nike's stronghold is Belgium, the most swoosh-heavy squad in the top 10, ahead of Brazil and Portugal. England has the most diverse boot room of anyone, 6 brands across one squad. But whether you're a giant or a startup, the truth remains. Nike and Adidas executives will unite with the rest of the planet around one game to see if their brand wins.